What is up, Serapis here, and this is going to be Super Speed Doubles. Now, this is going to be a 3 or 4 part series, depending on what happens. I'm not certain how this is going to go. For this first segment, I am just going to be uploading battle replays. For the next 2 or 3, I will probably be doing live commentary, although since these are Super Speed Double battles, the commentary may be a little bit sparse. For those of you who do not know, Super Speed Doubles is a tournament that's being hosted online by the Pokemon Company. It is doubles format, but you only get to bring 3 Pokemon, and you get 15 seconds to choose which 3 Pokemon you're going to bring, and because of that, I only put 3 in my battle box, and I bring those 3 every single time. You also do not get to see your opponent's battle box, so you can just really slap 3 Pokemon on a team and then bring them always, because you never know what you're going to face, and any 3 Pokemon would be as good as any 3 others. Also, for your turns, you get 15 seconds to decide, or maybe it's 20 seconds, but needless to say, you don't have any time for in-depth thought. So since these battles are so short, I'm going to be playing a couple of them with the replays, but first we're going to start off with this. We're going to start off with a bang. So my team, I'm going to quickly explain it. It is a Sash Gengar, a Specs Zoroark, which is pretending to be my Mega-Lucario. So that's pretty much what's going on. Took me forever to breed Zoroark because I bred it with HP Ice, thinking that I could use it to take out Garchomp and Salamence. I've only actually seen one Garchomp this entire time, and I have yet to see Salamence. So yeah. Now this first this battle I'm going to show you goes really interestingly. I go for the Shadow Ball because I want to get rid of my Milotic. And the special defense goes down. I'm like, yes! But then competitive boosts its special attack by 2, and I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. So my Lucario, which is my Zoroark, goes for that stab Dark Pulse. And this is exactly what I was hoping to happen with that illusion. His Gliscor goes for the Earthquake, takes out his Milotic to get a neutral hit on one of my Pokemon. So my illusion fades there, my Zoroark comes out, and if he hadn't used that Earthquake, I would have been in deep trouble. So anyhow, out comes his Medicham, which I know is his Mega, but I'm not too worried about Medicham just because I have a Sash on Gengar and I can hit it super effectively. So I decide to double target the Gliscor, just because I do not want Gliscor around when my Lucario gets onto the field. So there's the Shadow Ball, goes off nicely, and then that Specs Dark Pulse. And Gliscor goes down. Now Medicham over there goes for the Drain Punch, which absolutely destroys Zoroark, but Zoroark did his job. In Super Speed Doubles, my goal with this team was to make each and every Pokemon a 1-for-1. Out comes my Lucario. I Mega Evolve into the Protect, but it doesn't really matter because my Gengar goes for the Shadow Ball, as you will see. Here's the Protect. I don't know what he was doing. He was probably Drain Punching my Lucario. So I go for the Shadow Ball. I did not expect this to do as much damage as it did, but bam, Oko. Oh, it's a critical hit. That might have been it. That might have been why I KO'd, but even if it wasn't a critical hit, I'm running extreme speed on that Lucario, so it's okay. Now, my team, I didn't expect it to be doing as well as it is. I am currently 8-2, so I'm doing pretty well. My team has a whole bunch of holes in it, though. To begin with, that is a special Lucario, so my team is comprised entirely of frail special attackers, which is not good. Not to mention the fact that I have no real way to deal with Talonflame. So, yeah. That's Zephyl. It would appear I only recorded this other battle, and this battle I can tell from looking at my opponent's team, it was one of the 2 times I was defeated. It was actually a decent battle other than that, though. So in come my Gengar and my Zoroark. Because they can't see my battle box, I decided to bring Zoroark because, for all intents and purposes, that looks like a real Lucario, and nobody can tell it's a Zoroark. Plus, Zoroark is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I wanted to bring it. Because, I mean, Zoroark's just a boss. So here I go and I use one of my other moves that I have on the set. Honestly, I think I should have protected with my Gengar instead of Shadow Balling. Protecting with my Gengar could have changed the outcome of the game, because my Specs Zoroark goes for the super effective Extra Sensory, which I think could have O-code. So that's one down for me. I take the first kill, but then he goes for that Heat Wave. Remember what I said about being frail? Bam. Yeah, so I think I misplayed there. If I had protected with Gengar, things might have gone a little bit better. So anyhow, in comes my real Mega-Lucario, who is terrified of that Charizard over there, and in comes his Aerodactyl. So I'm like, and I decide, you know, what the heck? I'm just gonna Mega Evolve Protect, hope the Heat Wave or something, hope it misses my Gengar before I Shadow Ball the Charizard. So Protect goes off just fine, of course it would, and that Rock Slide takes out my Gengar. So down goes Gengar, and it's Lucario versus a Mega Charizard and an Aerodactyl. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lose, but I can make this a 1-0. I can do this. I can make it a 1-0. I'm gonna Flash Cannon Aerodactyl, and he's gonna go down, and it won't be as bad. But nope. Sash, so I get 2-0'd. That Fire Fang did a lot anyways, and then that Heat Wave comes in. So yeah, that's kind of the weakness of my team, but I don't care. I'm doing pretty well, and it's just fun to play around with this team. It's really fun to mess around with them, especially because my opponent cannot see Zoroark. That Zoroark, will be appearing. It will be appearing again. Also, the Lucario I'm using is not Rogue. I have a second Lucario, because for this tournament my battle box gets locked in, so if I want to do any other competitive battle I have to make the team in my party. So Rogue is my other Lucario. This Lucario doesn't have a nickname. None of these three Pokemon do, and I'm going to have to rectify that. That's about all. Unfortunately, although the Chandelure moveset got an amazing amount of views, it did not get the 4 likes, so I will be doing the Great Ninja moveset tomorrow or the day after or sometime like that. Let's get some likes for this series, for the custom thumbnail, and I will be uploading some live ones, possibly later today, possibly tomorrow, we will see. But you can be certain that there will be more Super Speed double battles coming your way. So, leave a like if you did. Thanks for your support of the series, and until next time.